So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners. Even back when we were just training together.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. Although this wasn't always the plan. I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. But then, I found out that the tide was inevitable. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE, or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. That's when I approached Punk. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks I'm just a comedy act, that I'm not serious, or maybe that I don't care. And I don't blame them. I've encouraged that sometimes with how I've acted. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the most treacherous woman in the sport.
I can't believe this. This woman was brought into WWE to fight mutiny?
It's funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy. It's NXT Women's Champion Io Sky with a title defense out of nowhere. Io Sky must be a true believer if she's not angry about having to put her title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy.
This is good.
Introducing the challenger. From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, the Total Package, Amanda Lewis. And her opponent, from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line. It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE, it's... Oh, look out! It's on now!
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Jumping knee drop. So precise. Prepare your face for that. Lands the knee drop. Our champion is getting rocked a little.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left. Face buster. Incredible pressure being put on Sky. This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh!
Io with a turnaround.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this. Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
One arm hooked.
Ooh, face first. And it looks like, yeah, she's bleeding now, guys.
Seeing red. Literally. Up, and the power on the Falcon arrow. And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Her resiliency is really being tested now. Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
The pin for the championship. She kicks out with authority after two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Lands an elbow.
Hooks it up.
Oh, Falcon arrow suplex.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion. Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Right in the elbow, nailed it. A lot of damage being piled on the champ. If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. hoisted up.
Gutbuster.
Jumping knee drop. So precise. Uh-oh.
Set hard into the corner.
Momentum is completely with her right now. She is in the zone and not letting up. Super cover. New champ incoming. Kick out.
So close. That could have been it.
And an answer from her.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match. Bang! With the counter.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
The ref not even getting to one. How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. And Io gets reversed.
Momentum.
Io in an inescapable position.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
And going for the pin. The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out of that one more time.
What's up?
Across the ring with a bulldog. Maybe not, maybe not. I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions? Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the Indies. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical? Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way. So that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call? Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait, you're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
It's Mutiny looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, CM Punk, the Total Package, Amanda Lewis, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus. The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
The icon, Brian Lewis, Cody Rhodes, and Charlotte Flair.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team W. Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome. Don't give up hope, Corey. That man brought the new NXT Women's Champion into WWE, and I believe he can take her out.
Never girl! crushing their opponent.
An endless offense with a purposeful purpose.
Now trampling the opposition.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Connects on the kick.
He's headed up high.
First up top. Diving knee drop. It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, well, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Setting up for something here.
Gonna fall.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Going for the 3 count. Quick count out after 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Oh, driving the elbow.
He dodges out of danger.
Stops that offense from connecting. Cody looking to attack from the bottom.
From the top.
Then Rhodes and enters back into the ring. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Going for the win. He kicks out with force.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, she manages to reverse it. And she had Charlotte's number there.
Face buster. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
And the steam. Cinching in a waist lock, but
Right hands from the opposition. And down for the count. The WWE Universe is touring with
a single leg kick.
getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Man, he could actually be at the end of his rope.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Into the cover for the win. What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, the Total Package, Amanda Lewis, CM Punk, and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.